When you're getting ready to sell your home here in Huntsville, one thing you can count on is this. Your buyer is almost always going to get a home inspection, and if you've never been through one before, the process can feel a little intimidating. I'm Steve Stinson, a real estate agent here in Huntsville for over 20 years, and today I want to simplify what inspections are, why they matter, and how to use them to your advantage. Let's start with the basics. A home inspection is not a pass or fail test. It's not the buyer trying to attack your home, and it's not a scorecard for how good or bad your property is. A home inspection is simply a detailed report that helps the buyer understand the home they're purchasing. Inspectors look at structure, systems, safety concerns, and anything that might need maintenance now or in the near future. And here's the part most sellers don't realize. Every home has something on an inspection report. Brand new homes have items. Renovated homes have items. Homes built in the 60s have items. The goal isn't to have a perfect report, it's to be prepared for what comes next. In Huntsville, we're seeing buyers focus heavily on HVAC, roof age, plumbing, electrical, and moisture-related issues. These are the big ticket areas that make buyers nervous if they don't have clear information. When you understand what inspectors look for and why buyers care, you're already ahead of the curve. The bottom line, the inspection isn't there to derail your sale. It's there to help buyers feel confident moving forward. And when you handle the next step strategically, you stay in control of the deal. Now let's break down what inspectors actually look for and which items matter most in a Huntsville sale. Because everything on the report is not created equal. I want you to know where the real pressure points are so you can avoid surprises when the results come in. First, inspectors focus on function and safety. They're checking that the electrical system is grounded properly, that the HVAC works like it should, that plumbing doesn't leak, and that the roof is in good shape. These aren't cosmetic issues. These are the big systems that affect the home's long-term performance. If something is aging, failing, or improperly installed, it's going to show up. Next, they're looking for signs of moisture or prior water damage. Here in Huntsville, with our humidity and occasional heavy rains, moisture concerns can raise red flags quickly. Ceiling stains, soft flooring, loose tiles, musty smells. Even if the issue is old and already fixed, the appearance of a problem makes buyers hesitate. Then there are the cosmetic or minor items, loose doorknobs, torn window screens, missing GFCI outlets, cracked caulk, rusted vents. These don't usually make or break a deal, but when the list gets long, buyers start questioning the overall condition of the home. And this is important. Buyers almost always overestimate the cost of repairs. Something that might cost you $150 to fix will often feel like a $1,000 problem to them. That's why preparation and a smart negotiation plan matters. When you understand what inspectors look for and how buyers interpret those findings, you're in a much stronger position to keep your sale moving forward without unnecessary credits or drama. So now that you know what inspections are and what inspectors look for, let's talk about how to handle the results. Because this is where strong strategy makes a huge difference. The inspection is not the time to panic, it's the time to prioritize. Start by focusing on health, safety, and functionality. These are the items buyers care about most, and they're the issues most likely to come up during negotiations. HVAC problems, active leaks, electrical hazards, roof concerns. These are worth addressing or offering reasonable solutions for. Next, separate cosmetic repairs from functional ones, loose hinges, cracked switch plates, sticky doors. These are not deal breakers. Most buyers won't walk away over them, but when you fix a handful of these small items proactively, it sends a message. This home has been cared for. That confidence can keep negotiations peaceful and predictable. Then there's the negotiation itself. Buyers will often send you the full inspection report with a long list of requests. You don't have to say yes to all of it. The key is knowing what's standard, what's reasonable, and what's negotiable. And that's where having someone in your corner who understands the Huntsville market really matters. Different price points and different neighborhoods have different buyer expectations. The bottom line, a home inspection doesn't have to be stressful or expensive. With the right strategy, it becomes a simple step in a clean, smooth sale. If you're thinking about selling and you want clarity on which issues might come up on your inspection and how to handle them before they become problems, Schedule a strategy call with me, Steve Stinson, here in Huntsville. We'll walk through your home together and build a smart, stress-free plan for your sale.